Hey, y'all, and welcome to the Trail Podcast. Well, we finally made it back home, guys.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean me, Lawrence, and my beautiful, amazing co-host with the fine red glasses. It is
Beth!
Yeah.
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Taking testosterone supplements for this week.
Beth has just started testosterone supplements. Testosterone supplements.
My testosterone
Because,
is not only improving my muscles, but my superior intellect, because it is not merely testosterone, it's testosterone.
Yes, for you see, she has pneumonia. That's not true. She's just taking steroids for fun.
For the gains.
Yeah, she doesn't have pneumonia.
Spelled with a Z. Not that I know how to spell. But there's a Z somewhere in there. Maybe it's at the beginning, maybe it's at the end. Most likely it's in the middle, because that's where most of the letters are, but...
That is where most of the letters are. Except on three-letter words.
Oh.
Then the majority of the letters are at the end.
Don't even get me started on two-letter words.
Yeah. No substance, those guys.
No substance in the middle. None of the letters are in the middle.
As if.
Substance.
They said substance.
Substance.
As if.
Get it? Because no is two letters. And substance is two letters. They were both two-letter words. I get it. That's really funny. Don't even get me started on one-letters words.
I'll tell you, I can go on and on.
I can go on and on. Do they count as the middle, or do they count as the ends? The one letter.
You're right.
Is it the beginning? Is it the end?
I
Is it
don't
the
know.
middle?
It is.
Do the spaces become a part of the word?
Right, because in a two-letter word, the center point is like nothing. There's no character there.
Yeah.
But in a one-letter word, if you start at both ends, then there's no character at the ends, and there is a character in the middle.
Because there is no end. Because if each end is the same point, there is no end. It's a circle. Bunny.
Deep.
Look at the cute little bunny.
He is a cute one.
His ears are a little see-through because of the sun. He's cute little cottontail.
Oh my gosh. I hope he thinks we don't notice him, and we just get to walk right by him like this close.
I could flip you. Do you want to see your genitalia?
There he goes.
Oh. He doesn't want to confront the gender dichotomy.
Easily she could flip him.
I could flip at any moment. Do you understand me?
Do you understand?
You better walk
kind of
very
power
carefully,
I walk around with?
And you better talk real subtly, because I swear to God, just the slightest thing, and I'll go off. I'll flip everything. You hear me?
She's just gonna do a somersault, which she can do, by the way. Oh, she did.
I want to learn how to do a somersault.
Yeah.
That's my summer resolution.
You know what? We should do another mini-sode where we figure out how to do a somersault.
Oh my God, that would be fun! That would be so much fun. Do we have to find somebody who knows how to do a somersault, though?
I think we can figure it out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was gonna watch a YouTube video. How to do a somersault.
And while you were doing that, I was gonna be doing 6 somersaults out the wazoo, because I figured it out.
That'd be a fun little race.
Pretty sure you just kind of have to, go for it.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's been a long time since we recorded an episode. And, a lot has happened.
And I have forgotten everything.
Yep. Beth has forgotten all our running gags.
I don't know a single one. What is a mouse? My brain was like, choose between squirrel or dog.
Oh, I thought you were implying a teat. a titmouse.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I love accosting random people with kindness.
Oh, no, and they've got electric bikes.
Oh, cool. So fancy.
Oh, you can hear them.
Fancy.
Yeah, Beth does like those noises.
I just love it when people are sitting here and they're just like, on your left, and they're like, oh, great, now I get to stroll past them with no social interaction. And I'm like,
And then I wait until they're parallel.
hi.
Classic Zurich.
Classic Zurich.
Wait,
Hey, how you doing?
wait till they're parallel. Hey.
Have I told that story before? Do you think I told that story before?
Probably not.
Okay, so we had this science teacher, Mr. Zurich, Mr. Andrew Zurich. And dude was a mad lad. Dude was crazy. Lots of fun stories about him. He did a really good job teaching general chemistry. And then when we had him for AP chemistry, because we were smarty pantses, he sucked. Because he was kind of just like, read the book, I don't have to teach you because you're smart and this is the way college is. Which, it's not my experience so far, but Anyways, graduate or pass his class or whatever, it's my senior year, I don't have him as a teacher, and I see him in the hall, and we didn't really get along that well, and he sort of just looked like he was trying to forcefully not acknowledge my presence, so I was like, okay, perfect, I'm just gonna walk past this man and move on with my day. And we're walking, and he waits until we're literally parallel. Like, the point of his shoulder is perfectly in line with the point of my shoulder. Like, just perfectly right next to each other, and he goes, hey Beth, how you doing? And he keeps walking! I'm past him now! And I turn around, and I look at him, and I look at his back, because he hasn't turned around, and I'm like, good? And then and he doesn't respond, because he didn't want to know. He didn't even want to acknowledge me. He just thought he had to, because he was my science teacher,
Dude,
and that's what teachers do.
If I was a teacher, I would do that all the time. That sounds so maniacal. That's
right?
That's so him.
I think I literally stopped and turned around because, I was so just like, do I need to respond to this? Dude was halfway down the hallway.
I stopped. Someone bumped into my back and dropped all their books, but I was too stunned.
But then I helped them, and our hands touched over the book, and he looked up at me wistfully, and I slapped him and said, I have a boyfriend. And then I left.
But it was me. I was just wearing a different hat that day.
Yeah, well, I thought your hat was stupid, and I wanted you to know it.
I love you.
Why would somebody wear a hat with a turkey gobbler on it, but not the rest of a turkey?
Well, Beth, because anybody can gobble. They don't have to be a turkey.
You are incorrect.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, dude was crazy. There was also, some people found a picture of his mugshot, and the rumor going around was that he got a DUI driving a tractor through town.
Huh. I don't know if they ever did find his mugshot.
I remember seeing it.
Huh. Cool.
Do you remember if we ever found out what it was, if he actually was arrested for something?
No.
Look at that bird, he's got a red chest.
I don't think we ever got to the bottom of it.
Probably a robin, but he just looks really vibrant.
It's really red.
Yeah. He looks really razzed. Somebody came up there and kept slapping on his chest like, natural roosh!
It's awesome. Natural roosh. I like that.
Thank you. I don't remember what it was, but I was watching some sort of media. And there was a girl, and she wanted to, look cute for somebody, so she just started slapping herself in the face. Real violently.
For the blush.
Yeah, and she was like, natural rouge. Because it, makes your cheeks red.
Uh-huh.
Which makes all the boys fall under your wicked maniacal witch spells.
I love you.
I love you.
Natural rouge. But from embarrassment, not from slaps. I mean from love. Wait. Oh. Sorry, headphone listeners. There was a bug on the phone. And then,
bro.
that took care of it. What?
There's a bug biting me through my leggings, and I killed him, and now there's bug juice all over my leggings. Now there's a little freaking mosquito mouth penis in my pants.
Ew. The proboscis.
How dare he?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Mosquito's crazy so far, man.
Yeah, they're all over. Anyhow, what was I gonna say?
Something silly.
Right, yeah, so we're back from college.
Yeah, back at the old hometown.
Back in the...
Time to go do donuts in the drive-in parking lot and run into our freaking fair fling.
Gonna go to the lobby.
Get snacks. Go to the mall.
Yep.
Run into the person who bullied us in high school who is now somehow super overweight and unsuccessful, so we can have our cool comeback moment. We are movie protagonists.
Yep.
This is what we can expect.
Yeah.
Oh, I talked too much. Okay, what were you saying?
No, it's all right. Yeah, we're back. Back from college. We decided.
Yeah. So anyway,
we were freshmen. Now we're sophomores. And we are going.
We are the year everybody forget existed.
Yeah. It's not noticeable. Not memorable. No.
College really gonna be over before we know
Yeah, you know,
it.
when you're a junior, you get enough skills where life starts becoming interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not interesting right now.
Yeah. And, like, junior year is also when you, like, I don't know, especially at our college, I think junior year is when you start, like, talking to businesses and finding internships and doing all these, like, crazy things to set you up. Like, that's when you start setting up your career.
Yeah.
And then senior year is when you really just hammer it out and just start get going.
Yeah, for sure. Huh. That's fun.
So, I think the only thing we have to look forward to this year, so I've been told, is friendship drama.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right, yep. Anyhow. So, back from college, back home. We decided to take a nice little break for ourselves this summer.
Yeah.
Since,
no work, no nothing.
That's wrapping up fair.
Last year, 4-H, baby!
Yep.
I don't want to talk about it too much, because I hope to have another guest on the show, and 4-H will likely come up in some capacity.
I bet.
You can't get two 4-Hers in the room who have been in 4-H together since they were 5 and not have something come up that is just nonsensical to anybody else.
I know. Actually, I'm going to walk more towards the center
to
try to avoid
mosquitoes.
Some bugs, which are abundant nowadays. I've gotten, let's see, 1, 2, okay, still 2, 3, 4 bug bites so far. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. We should come out here a little sooner.
Yeah, probably. But it's also really hot. I think, like, 4 is about the perfect time.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Because noon, you get a lot of sunlight and stuff, too.
I mean, or early. But early, that's also when mosquitoes are out. They're just out all the time.
Mosquitoes bite your ankles because your feet smell bad, listeners.
I don't.
Yeah, they do.
They smell like butter.
That's why they bite your ankles.
They smell like butter.
You think butter smells good?
No. But they bite it because they like butter. Who doesn't?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that potentiality. My new favorite word.
Potentiality?
Yeah.
Or butter.
For butter things.
Goodness me.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, we also moved in together. That's new. That's
yeah,
nice.
we did. It's nice.
It is nice.
I really love it.
Sucks a little.
Yeah.
Just because I moved into his house. So, like, all the stuff that I was used to, like being a slob, now I can't do that because it's, like, not my house.
Faux pas. That's faux pas.
I gotta unplug the toaster every day.
Which is silly.
Bruh.
Let's be honest.
I use that thing for breakfast and for lunch.
I used to use the toaster in the tub, alright?
Yeah. And you know what? Toaster showers never did nothing to me except make me happy. So...
now I have to not only not bring it into the bathroom, but
I have
also
to unplug it
when I'm
every
done.
single time. Which is like twice a day. How often do you remember to do something twice a day? Like never. Never.
I always skip brushing my teeth. Usually
only
both
once
times.
a day.
Yeah, or 0. That's also fine.
I don't know about that. But
Well,
sure.
I do.
Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. I mean, maybe if you, like, scrubbed your teeth down with, like, a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get some of the grime off.
I feel you. I should get my pinky.
I feel you.
I should get my pinky on the sensor so I can hold it like this. Wait, don't stop. You're messing with the mic. No.
bird. Oh, we were out here yesterday because we're big walkers. We walk. Yeah. And there was a
Here on the Trail Podcast,
big old
we walk.
tortoise
We walk
man.
on the Trail Podcast. Yeah.
We've got footage of him.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. He will not be in the video.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Just like no audio from the video, just like the video playing over top.
Nope.
Oh.
He's the background for the whole video, or none.
Is it really that much work just
And
to have a
it's
picture
none.
pop up for like 2 seconds?
It is actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you just suck at editing. You ever thought about
I
that?
do.
You should like teach me how to edit so that I can do everything.
I love you.
So that you can just show up as a personality on the podcast.
Aw,
And I can take 81% of the assets and revenues.
I do have a big personality. Wink.
What is that noise? Sounds like a jet-powered sleigh is tracing us down, chasing us.
Oh, there it is.
Oh god, okay, Santa. Steal one little organ.
Angry
Like,
Santa.
for some kid that needs an organ transfer for Christmas. Suddenly I'm on your big hit list. Like, bruh, I wanted money.
Look at him trying to take back the organ.
Right?
Come on, man.
Like, come
Trying
on.
to take back that
Why are you
candy
Why are
bar.
you trying to take back the organ right now?
Yeah.
What is this? An organ trail?
Turn.
Point turn.
Point turn.
Point turn.
Point turn.
Now we're going away from the sun so the mosquitoes won't get
No,
us.
they won't. Nope. Can't see us.
Yes,
We're in the dark.
we're in shadow. They don't like shadow creatures.
Boy.
Shadows don't taste good. They taste like shadow.
Yep. Tastes like ash. If it was like.
I thought you were just about to say. It's just like butt. Like straight up dookie. Like you're suckling on the back end of a hippopotamus that don't know how to wipe.
Yeah, I've tried some shadow.
Would not recommend.
It's not tasty.
You know, some high class people are like, oh, it's a delicacy. You just have to have it with truffles and the highest expensive wine you can buy. It's like, nah, man, it still tastes like trash. You just pay him for it. So you think it's fancy and it tastes good.
I know.
It's that darn bourgeoisie
I know. Speaking
messing
of which,
it all up for the
listeners,
proletariat.
I think in either the last episode that we did or the one before that, probably the last one, gas was $4 at the time, I think. And
And you talked about
boy, have I got a story for you. It is now $4.80.
the
Now
darn
this is
inflation.
robbery, folks. This is robbery.
Highway robbery.
And, you know, this is why, precisely why, nice. This is precisely why we walk on the Trail Podcast, to avoid prices like those.
like, this could be the driving podcast.
Yeah, and we decided not to do that one.
Because I could foresee into the
Because-
future about inflation.
Yeah.
But I didn't
because you
tell
knew.
the Federal Reserve. Because I didn't want them to fix it.
Because
I like suffering.
that would increase demand for road-based podcasts, and that's not what we want to make.
Yeah. In this way, it increased the demand for trail-based podcasts.
You gotta play the game to win the game,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's business.
Mhm.
And as we know, business.
Absolutely.
So you don't want to tell them about that story about when you went to the place and then you came back and gas, whee!
Yeah, alright guys. Alright. No, I'm not that old. I don't care. I went somewhere looking for low gas. It was 10 cents cheaper, but I bought it locally. It was $4.40 that day. I was like, I'll just fill it up, why not? And then I left. I came back in the evening and it was 40 cents higher. Crazy.
Crazy.
Look at these prices. Look at these prices.
You're becoming such an
I'm
adult,
telling you,
Lawrence.
it's like all of a sudden in my life, like inflation just happened. Like there was no warning. It was not a gradual increase. Like I don't know why they're not just like a few cents every month or so. I don't know. Why not?
They do.
My dear sweet boy. What?
They do.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yeah, there's always inflation.
No, well, yeah, but like it was like $1
It was 2%.
It was like $10 all at once.
2%.
For everything.
Okay.
Gas is $14.
Well, this is just a special thing.
It costs more to buy to use a car and buy gas for it than it does to own a horse. It does. It does factor in the oil change and the occasional wreck, and horses are quite the investment. I reckon I'll be renting horses down at the local tavern any day now.
Cite your source.
Cite my source?
Yeah.
Shoot, actually the price of oats probably has gone up.
Yeah.
Although, it's not something a typical person buys, so it's probably not factored in inflation.
That is true. That is 100% true.
So it could be
Unless
safe, or
everybody really likes oatmeal.
It could be safe, or
It could be much worse.
Or it could be much worse than the current inflation rate, which is 10%?
Last I heard. But I don't keep up with it like I should. I'm gonna go back to school and everybody's gonna be, and all my teachers, all my professors,
they're gonna be like, it's horrible.
Yeah, but they're gonna be like,
he's still there!
For real?
That's his spot! Guys, there's a chickadee there, and he was there last time, yesterday.
He's got the same distinctive, like, red patch on his
I know, he's right,
chest.
he's back on the same...
Wow.
He moved branches, but he's still there.
Do you think that's his business, Ty? Do you think he's trying to do business with me?
He's trying...
Well, yeah, but I can't wait to get...
I love you!
I can't wait to come back and have all of my professors be like, so you guys kept up with inflation, right? Like every single absolute second of it when it changed even the slightest bit? Please, give me a 50,000 word write-up about all the changes you saw in excruciating detail.
Beth is business, by the way.
Business. As if Beth it wasn't very businessy clear. That might change. Who knows?
Business Beth is, by the way. BTW, Beth is business.
My accounting professor tried to convince us to get a subscription to the New York Times to advance our academic and professional career. And he's like, it's such a worthwhile investment into your future and your career and your potential as a business person. He says business person seriously. Like, he's like, business people know this. Every business person you'll ever meet knows this stuff. You gotta learn this stuff.
Do you think he has a business? Does he own a business?
No.
I feel like that's a prerequisite to teach.
He used to work in the accounting profession. Like, he worked for a bunch of different businesses. He worked for one manufacturing business. And I know that because as he was teaching us stuff about how you account for manufacturing, he was like, they don't do this. He's like, I've worked in several places, one of which was a very high level, very big manufacturing company, and they didn't do this. So, like, I'll put it on the test, but, like, you don't need to know this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's a weird dude to get used to, but he's a good dude. He's a fun teacher.
Mm-hmm. Well, so how are you feeling about your major, Beth?
Not totally settled. Mm-hmm. I think I'd be fine with it if I'd be able to get, like, a second major, but I haven't decided if I want to just, like, go for the super easy business major and try to just graduate, like, a year early, or...
Why do you have to graduate a year early?
Because I think I'll be able to.
Mm-hmm. So you can stay?
Well, yeah, but I'd just be taking, like, random little pointless classes. I guess I could get, like, a minor. But I'm kind of... I love you.
I love you,
I'm
too.
thinking that I could very easily take, like, a few summer classes and, double major. Nice.
Thank you.
I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I think it'd be nice to get, like, a theater major, so maybe I could get a job, like, I don't know, something with costumes or something, with designing, like, places. That's probably not realistic, because for those sorts of things, they probably want you to have, like, a graphic design or interior design. You know, something a bit more substantial than just theater degree, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Because I don't think I want to do an art degree, because that's going to be, like, a lot of drawing and painting. And, like, I don't hate drawing and painting, and I like it, but I don't want to do that much of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go into theater, especially if I get into the good classes that are
I can
mostly
act.
about, like, costumes and stuff. Yeah.
Act like I like the theater major. Like I like the business major. Sorry.
Act like I like my majors that I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. Theater and business major, that's a dangerous combination.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You never know if you're serious about the merger or not.
That is the two most confident people that you can get into a room.
Yeah. I love you. Hey, there's no flies over here. Come over here.
Now, if you throw a math major in there, too, imagine that.
Nah. I feel
Imagine
like that doesn't add anything.
Well, no, because, like, typically business majors and theater majors are seen as, like, not that smart, but math majors,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they smart?
supposedly.
Ah,
I mean, neither stereotype is true. I mean, you're a math major and I'm a business major.
Hey,
Obviously, they're not true.
Mwah. I'm glad you said that because I got a kiss.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, you
care
know
about
it's
the
true.
diss.
Right, Mr. 4 on the AP stats.
Oh. That's it.
You'll never outlive my 5, baby.
Alright, that's it.
I'm bragging to everybody on the internet.
Now I'm gonna really get a kiss out of this one.
Oh, no.
That was awesome, guys.
That wasn't even that long. Wow.
Guys, that was awesome.
You
It
could have
was
milked that for
sweet.
so much more,
It
but
was
you know.
so sweet.
Now it's gone.
It was sweet.
Why are my arms so burnt compared to the rest of me?
Because.
Nice.
Haha!
Ha
I've solved the case.
You have indeed solved the case, my fair fellow companion.
Ow! I'm sorry. Thank you for the mosquito.
I did not hit you hard. I hit you sternly with my right hand of approval.
I caught it, though.
With your back, correct. And then you turned around and grabbed it with your hand.
No.
That was a weird action, my fine fellow fiendish friend.
Ow.
Now,
Stop
with
that.
my left hand of approval.
Stop. Speaking of my major, I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Majors?
listeners, I'm going through a weird period of my life. Well, I'm not midlife. It's a crisis. I don't know. Had a lot happen.
Hmm.
Had a lot happen
That
at
is true.
college. It's rough.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? You thinking
And I'm
you
so
want to
glad
ditch?
I had you to drag me through it.
I love you. Are you thinking you want to ditch both or just one?
I think I'm good with both of my majors.
Yeah.
And,
So neither.
yeah.
Well, then what's your conundrum?
It's internal. And it must be resolved before I progress.
What is this, a fetch quest? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna make me go in between the same two
Find
places like
me
20 times.
mango.
Oh, and one of them can't be an escort.
And
Oh.
then, after you bring me the mango, which you must do first, because I need to promptly find me a mango branch.
Branch to pick up my mango with.
I
Otherwise, I cannot touch it to eat it.
must.
And after that, I need you to escort my mango chef from the other side of the continent here. He's being highly hunted by the mango mafia.
He usually stays near the nearest
Howdy.
mango tree. Howdy. Typically, he stays near the nearest mango tree.
And no, you cannot escort him and the branch at the same time.
He's very...
Branch is very heavy.
But he's also very shy and will not appear unless I give you this badge, which I would give you as the reward for collecting the mango branch.
That way I can guarantee you do not drum the very heavy branch.
Then I will know you are trustworthy.
To guard my mango chef. Because you are very strong. It's not a test of strength, it builds strength.
Yes.
Carry heavy stick, and you will be strong. That's what my great-grandmother always told me as she cut up mangoes with her stick. Oh, it smells so nice through here.
Speaking of which, bring my grandmother's grave some flowers, would you? She's planted just under her favorite mango tree.
It is in another dimension, but I'm sure you'll make a fine trip out of it.
No, it's the same. It's the same one. It's the same one. But it was uprooted by a black hole from an evil sorcerer. He transported it to another plane of reality. You must go quickly.
You must give her the flowers, otherwise you will anger her spirit, and she will drown you in mango juice for the rest of eternity.
Here they are.
Go. Scurry on now. Get out of here. You're climbing up the place.
We're gonna hold our breath, listeners.
And now we're running because we inhaled bugs.
Alright, let's slow down.
We need to burn off the extra protein.
Slow down, that's not. Darn this. You get to the tree, and he's like, "You fool! Now that I have the power of all of these mangoes from the tree, I have become the most powerful in all the land. Fear me!" And then, like...
My fangs are too close to the surface to
And
be
then-
surrounded by mosquitoes right now.
And then you realize that due to your heritage, you have the plum blood flowing through your veins.
So you're the only one who can defeat him. Because as we know, plums and mangoes are
Don't.
mortal enemies.
You're mortal.
They don't
Mix.
Guitar! Flames, flames!
Flames burns
You
mangoes,
punch
but not plums.
violently into the pear. Wait, you plum punch right into that ugly mango face of his, but he comes slamming back with his mango grand hammer. But you pull out your secret plum katana that he never expects.
And cut his puny, powerless mangoes hammer in half.
While he was drinking mango wine, you were studying the plum blade. While he was feeling mango flesh, you learned the art of the slice. The plum slice. While he was nourishing his body to the
You were
point of
eating-
over-nourishment with mangoes and mango-related memorabilia, you were studying your body to steal the steel of plum.
And eating plum pudding.
And you sliced across his chest, first at one angle, and then at the inverse angle, a 45, and then whatever the opposite of a 45
And with
is.
your second slice, you cut off exactly the amount of a mango that is like good to eat and tastes good.
And you grab
But
its flesh, the
unfortunately-
mango juice dripping down your clenching claw.
But unfortunately,
And you reach towards your mild maw. Alliteration. And you bite juicily
Spit on it. No, you
into the mango heart. And you chew it, but you spit it out and don't swallow, because it hasn't earned the rights of your plum guts.
unfortunately, the part of edible mango on a mango is so small that he's barely harmed and hits you with the peach confusion. You were expecting a mango attack, and he got a peach one. Fool.
Okay. Stunned, confused, in daze, you stumble
You-
backwards onto the ground, right onto your bright little pink peach bottom. But you stand up resilient, confused but resilient. You don't know who to attack, but you're resilient.
You flex plum blood back into your peach bottoms.
You flex plummedly.
And convert the peach bottom he has just given you back into plums. And then, as soon as he sees your tush, he says, "Wake up, son, you're going to be late for school." And then you wake up.
And it was all a dream. The sheriff is back.
He's back. You think he's waiting for the chickadee? He's waiting for him to make
Yeah.
a business with you?
And then he's gonna arrest me. He's a secret undercover cop. He's trying to find out about my drug cartel.
Yo, do you think the chickadee drove the car? Do you think he's...
Yeah, the chickadee's a sheriff. He's trying to make a dirty deal with me. Oh my god.
Well, guys,
That was so fun.
that was awesome.
Bugs!
Yep, in this one with bugs. The enemy of both plums and mangoes. And then they... Next time, when you go to sleep,
How does that sound to you?
the plum man
but it
will
ju-
team
but
up
no,
with
I can't-
the mango man to fight their common enemy, insects.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it
What's up?
sound to you? Because to me it sounds really funny when I go,
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Well, we'll tell you more plum and mango stories.
We'll tell you about how the plum and mangoes defeat the insects next time on the Trail Podcast. Yeah, Woo! Guitar flames.